Hello. That was my shoulder. So we're back. I think 5-0 over the last. I haven't been playing over the last 2 days. I've just been taking a break. But after playing today for a few hours, I'm finding that still getting my variance is still pretty average. Where I'm getting like, I think this one was like aces over kings, and I got aces over kings against me twice today, which I think is pretty unlucky. And then also, yeah, like people hitting sets and things like that with worse pairs, which are these like sort of downswings here. So I think we're doing pretty well. I've been doing a lot of. I decided when I came back I was going to do some forward tabling, because I was finding that I sort of knew how I wanted to play. It's very similar to 2NL, and I can 4-table 2NL profitably at the moment. And I just find that when I do 2-table for practicing hand reading, and even 1-table when I'm starting off, just practicing hand reading. But I find that the way that 5NL and 2NL work is that it's just so slow to chip up if you're only playing 1 or 2 tables, that you start getting bored and you just go on like boredom tilt, where it's like you just want to get some action. Because the way you sort of play is because everyone plays kind of randomly when they have it or they don't have it. It's sort of, you need to kind of wait till you get a good hand before you can actually make any plays. Because when you're trying to make plays with mediocre hands, oftentimes you'll come across someone who's super stationy, and they'll cool you down with almost nothing, or they'll just fold. I'd say the majority of people just fold when they don't have anything, but a lot of the time, like if anyone has anything, they will just be super stationary and cool you down. So I think it's much better to play 2NL and 5NL, where you play a super safe style where you just stick to your pretty solid ranges, and you try and steal the blinds and outplay people post flop. And to do that, you generally need to have better hands, because what we're going to be doing is, like, we can do the 1-2 where we say we bet small on the flop, big on the turn, or bet half pot on the flop and bet bigger on the turn, when it's pretty obvious that we're outranging our opponents, and they haven't really hit anything good on the board. But when it's not very obvious, it's I think we're losing a lot of money to people that are just being stations. So I think, yeah, just waiting for the better opportunities takes longer. But if you're 3 to 4 tabling, then it's much easier. But don't recommend 3 and 4 tabling for people that are just starting off, because your bankroll can just shoot down like so fast if you're not used to it or you're not watching it. Definitely build your way up. If you can 1 table and 2 table profitably pretty comfortably, then add on 1 more table and then 1 more if you're still profitable. But anyway, let's have a look at a few hands and see how we're doing. Easy call here with the ace-10. And we hit a nothing flop. See if he continues. He'd fold this for sure. He's got a lot of queens in his range, but I think if we bet big once, we can scare him off any of his high cards that aren't the queen. Could still be calling with hearts here as well. Much more less likely that he's got the queen now, but we are out of position, so I would rather and all of his draws missed. I'm just going to bet about half pot. I think that he's going to call with his aces, and then he'll re-raise with his queen if he's got a queen. Actually, it can also have better pairs as well. So I'm not going to be calling this. But that's fine. We can definitely 3-bet with this hand, and I think we need to 3-bet quite large to like, what is that, times 4, 34, 60, yeah, around 65. That's a pretty good flop for us as well. I'm going to be at half pot here and ramp it up just to keep in some stuff. He can have ace king for sure. I kind of don't really want to build too big of a pot here. Just because, I mean, he called pretty much instantly. He's got a lot of aces in his range. And he's calling with a lot of aces here. It's pretty tight. It's very hard. He's gonna check and let him barrel into us. I think we have to call here, which is kind of annoying. But he's got a lot of sets. It's kind of, yeah, I don't really have a choice, I don't think. The only thing we lose to is ace king or something that he's hit that's better. Could also have ace 10, 8, 9, 10, jack, which should be fine for us. King, queen, that's missed. The club draw that's missed. There's a lot of things that are missed as well, so I'm just going to call here. He's got 19. Okay. We can definitely call here with this hand. This guy's quite aggressive, looks like. Only 63 hands though. And that's a good fold. Let's just see what he's got. Alright, when he checks here, gives me a lot of room to just barrel big one street. Could just be, okay. Yeah, because this guy's range, he doesn't really have many aces or kings, and that guy had all of the aces or kings, but he checked. Could have just been reducing, but we can just barrel one street and fold some. You know, we don't have to fold them that often. Queen 8. I don't think that's an open. I think it's queen 9. But it's over there, that's queen 9. So probably queen 8 is fine on this street, on this position. Jack 2. I think we can call one. And if he checks, we can give up. Oh, sorry. If he checks, we can take over, but we also had the back door with the ace. We can squeeze here. I don't really like it. I'd rather just call, to be honest. Alright, when this guy checks, he's got most of the a6. This guy's got a lot of pairs, but he also has some low a6. Actually fine with just checking back here with our value. Someone might just be checking back an ace. And if he bets again, we'll just... There's aces. That's fine. He's got like no value with his aces. Ooh. 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got a few back doors here. I want to bet big once, basically. And then that's it. This guy is a maniac. So... Nope. We can call this off for sure. He's got kings, no worries. All the time he's got way worse than that. What's this guy? I'm just gonna call here. I think we can also call here as well. He's squeezing with, I don't know. Ugh. Pretty bad flop. Is there any hearts and we can continue? I don't really want to continue here. It's a good size 10 juice. 115 maybe. Calls. It's got a lot of queens, some king x, ace king, but most of it is pairs, like 10s plus. Can have some aces, but most of the time we're beating what he's got here. Uh, 10 jack would be annoying, but very, very unlikely to 4-bet 10 jack. I think we only need a bit around about 135 to shove on the river. And that's probably enough. Let's just do 1 or 2 more hands. You get call here with his a6. Yeah, ace queen. Can't call this. Actually, I've been saving a lot of money in those spots, not calling out of position now. I think, who was it? Helena. It was like, don't call out of position. And yeah, I feel like I've been saving a lot from that. Check, check. Under pair. Don't know what the hell this guy's got. These checking. Maybe like a6. I'm gonna bet big one street. Still think this guy's checking back like a draw. I'm just gonna bet big one more time. And here I'm hoping this guy doesn't have 2 pair. And I think this guy could still have a draw, could have a queen. So I'm just gonna check. Yeah, he's got the draw. Alright, this guy's barreling 3 streets. I mean, we've got the ace king, 4, 5, 6. It's not that many draws. Let's just go. 2 pair. Okay. I think a lot of the times he can be barreling with worse a6 there that haven't hit. Wonder if this will be the last hand. That'd be cool. Someone shove. Oh, we get a caller. I might have queen x. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh no. He's ripping queen x. What else could he have? You'd think I just had to check here. That's really lame. I think he would have shoved if he had the queen though. I'm just gonna check. 3, 2. Okay. Weird. Alright, well, that's an interesting hint to end on. Thanks for watching, guys. If you saw anything that... I think the first hand that I played, actually, don't look into that too much. I feel like... I was just thinking back on it. I'm not sure if I played that how I usually play it, but... yeah, I'm back at 5 now. I'm hoping to be out by the end of the month. I've sort of... all I need to do is make about $7 per day. Which I think I can do as long as I don't tilt. I think today we made about 20... maybe. So look. Maybe at least 22. Okay. So it's definitely doable. And I think I even got some bad variants, like pretty bad variants at some points during the day. So I think I can do even better. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Good luck on the tables.